My Crafties, it's Tree. I hope you're having a good and crafty day. I'm here with a project share / tutorial for Inloveartshop. I really love working with Inloveartshop. I've been working with them for quite some time now. I appreciate them asking me to showcase their products on my channel, so I want to thank them very much for this opportunity. And I want to let you know that their products come very quickly, well protected, and they're great quality. I also have their website, which is here, as well as a discount code. This is all one word, and you get 25% off your order, so check them out. All the information for this and the die that I'm using will be in the description box below. I will also link the other dies that are in this pick. So let's get started. I am working with the telephone today. It is called the telephone, and there are 5 pieces. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I did not use this. It's so tiny. I did not use it. And we're going to start with this piece right here. I'm going to get some prepping. I'll show you the one that I will show you what we are going to make. It's a cute little telephone, and I did make it so that the dial spins. I have a solution to my problem that's going on here. So we'll work with that. I will put that there as a little reminder for you. I am also using these a smiley face cabochons by Bead Design Company. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and I'm not sure, but this might be a 2-pack. Does it say? No, it says 60 pieces, so this is just one. All right, so I do have that on just a regular brass office brad here. Ooh, I'll get used to the setup. And I glued that down with some E6000. Warning here, well ventilated area, keep it off your fingers. There are warnings on the packaging that say that E6000 is known to cause cancer. That said, I say that drinking water and breathing air causes cancer too. So before my cat yells at me, I'm going to pick her up, and that's her. Move her to a chair. All right, so some supplies you are going to need: E6000, or a glue that you can get on. It's a regular office brad. You can see it there. Ooh, right there. You decide if you want the happy face, or hi Lala, or if you want some other kind of gemmy or cabochon. You're going to need some foam tape, scissors, glue of your choice. I also brought out some of that, but I don't think I'll need it. You'll need some sort of acetate. I don't know if you can see the acetate. A marking pen of some sort. And of course, the telephone die. So let's get started. I've already cut out some pieces to save some time, but I have the dial here, and what I'm going to do is on camera take the acetate. I see it on camera, and I'm going to use my pen here. It's like a Sharpie, but it's a fine line. I do have a Sharpie that is a fine line, but I picked up this one. Oh dear, we hit a... Okay, let me find a good spot for this. Okay, right there. Am I in camera? I am. Barely, but I am. We are going to trace around. Oh, I see. That's a little, you know, when the dies come, they're connected. So they have little edges they catch on every once in a while on the outside, but that won't matter to our dies because we're not going to use that. All right, so there's my pen. I'll put that out of the way because I will not use it anymore. I'm going to take my scissors here and cut out that circle, so I will be right back. Okay, so if you are like me, you did not do an amazing job cutting that out. circles are really hard to do, and you can see I still have some black around the edges. If you happen to have a circle die that is that size, it looks like it is going to be about 1 inch by 1 inch. But mine's bigger because I traced the outside edge. Okay, so back to this. If you happen to not be good at that, if you get these alcohol prep pads or some alcohol, this will work quickly if you, because at 70%, it'll work if you're quick about it. If you are slow and you want to come back to it like the next day, I see I worked here and I got some black on that. You're gonna want a 90% or something. Alcohol, mousse alcohol, that's why we have alcohol markers that are great. All right, so the other thing I want to do, I shut it on first, is I want to get that acetate there and find the center, because my last one I did not find the center too well. And I'm gonna mark it. Oh, I forgot to say, we need a crocodile or a hole punch. I think I can use the 1/8 inch with this brad. I can. The other one says 1/16. Oh, 3/16. So I'm going to use the 1/8 inch, and I'm going to pick this up. And I don't know if you can see or not, but maybe if I get some white paper. Hold on. Okay, so you know we always have a scrap somewhere. So the 1/8 inch, and it says it right here on the crocodile. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to line it up in my crocodile hole punch. And snap it down. Get rid of those pieces. Okay. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to take this and glue it to the circle that it is, okay? And I'll be right back. All right, so that is why I got the glossy accents. And you can see that I am, still sliding because it's glossy accents. I've got a lot of acetate on the outside, so I'm going to use my scissors and trim that down. I'll be right back. So hindsight, if you want, just glue the dial down to some acetate and then with some glossy accents, and then cut around the outside edge and then punch the hole, and you're good to go. Simplify things, please. Don't, this is trial and error with me. Okay, so now I decided I am using the Parasol by Maggie Holmes, and this is going to be my background. So it's going to be all the light pink. And then this green with the white polka dots is going to be my accent pieces. And I don't know if you can see, there is embossing detail in this. And all I'm going to do is cut across this bottom here to get me this strip. And then I'm going to follow the line on here to get this pink part. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm also going to cut off these little tabs right here for the phone, because that's going to be right there. Okay, so for this phone, I went ahead and cut off straight across and left those there. This one, I think those holders for the receiver need a little more strength. I'm not sure if I want to cut those off, but I'm going to leave them on this time. So I'm going to go ahead and add foam tape to the back of this and glue it down. Okay, so when I do foam tape, I go ahead and add my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to the part that I'm gluing, and then once I get the foam tape down, I add a little more to the back, just because. So I can line up those two, the holders for the receiver and press it down. Oh, you know what? I forgot a very important part. Dot, 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 dot. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and cleared away some of the foam tape because I forgot to punch a hole for the dial to go. So crop-a-dial is over here. Gonna make sure we have the 1/8 inch. We're gonna try to find center. You know what? I'm a visual person, so some people can just go, hey, I'm gonna go right there, but I'm just gonna put a little dot right there. So that I know I'm at least in the vicinity of where I need to be. Getting center there. And hold my breath. Oh dear. And pray for the best. And we've done it, but I don't think that's exactly center. We'll deal with it. Okay, in the meantime, you want to take your brad and feed it into your dial here. I think this is called a dial. My glue is not set. E6000 takes some time to set, but we're going to go with this. I'm going to go ahead and grab it at that curved part of my reverse tweezers. That gives me some room to spin. Maybe not that much. Maybe we'll go there. We're going to put that right there. Hold this down. Right there, right there. See? Got it flat. And all right, we got a problem, Houston. Hold on. My well, since we're not 100% glued, let's just spin the happy face. Ha 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 ha. So I just spun the happy face so it's like that now instead of the other way. That way when I put it in, I can flatten out these and they will go to the side where I have a vacant spot instead of into the foam. So, all right. So you need to be an octopus a little and push those down. Now I can clearly see that that is going to get in my foam. Well, actually, I don't want that to spin, so that'll be perfect living right there. All right, I think I can go down a little bit further on this. So there we go. Make sure it's covering the brad. I'm gonna pause. One thing I forgot. Oh, on camera. You're gonna need your dial. So don't forget to add that in. Now that I've splayed these apart, they're deciding they don't want to work with me. So without the tweezers, just going to fold this down lightly. You can see I still have some lift. I'm going to try to get the right in that groove of that foam. Trying to keep my happy face on the brad. My brad is sticking out ever so slightly, so I'm going to grab my flush cutters and trim that down. All right, so this is what I have. It's for jewelry making, and sometimes I use it for getting dies off of. So we're just going to wiggle and give it some. It's very old. It's got, I need a new one. Okay, it's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is just take it and fold it in, and now it'll fall off. Right? No, it still has not fallen off. I think I'm in, but I'm blurred. Okay. So back to that foam piece. That will be hidden, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to put glue here and here. I'm going to cut that in half. Rip it in half and put one there and there. Okay. We are, what do they call it, golden now? Or brass, because it's a brass brad. Oh, deal with me. I know, I can be very corny and really weird, but we're going to go with it. And then we are going to line those tops up. It's not lined up. There we go. Nope, still not. There and there. Okay, and now this will spin more freely, and my happy face is happy and in the center. Okay, now we have the handle and we have the cord. So what I'm going to do is take this part here. Oh, no. I'm going to glue this part. So we're going to start with the handheld part. I added mine last, and I think that if we add it, oops, a little too much glue, right here, it will be better. Maybe not. All right, we're going to do it from the back then. All right, that'll work. All right, now, normally I would say figure out which one goes where. I think that one goes there, because one end is a little bit wider than the other. So we're going to put that right there. We could have used foam tape. I did not on that one. I think these are just so super skinny that foam tape would not be beneficial to them. So we're going to add some glue here. You don't need a lot of glue. I watch a lot of Dreaming Tree, and Leo at Dreaming Tree says that you use less glue if you really want it to stick. More glue, or if you want it to dry quickly. There we go. So I think I'm going to stick this between the prongs like that. Rather than guessing, I'm just going to put a line of glue very thinly along here. And then I'm going to figure out where I want this to go. Okay, right there. Be right back. Let me tell you, that was a great idea until you tried to get that off and you got this big thing here. So that's okay. I put it on the edge of my desk and then I wiped that extra glue away. Just so you know, that edge of my desk is not going to get into camera. So then we just have to add this one, like so. And then we have a telephone. So cute, huh? I love it. And this will make a great embellishment. Think of it on a card. You could use a die that said hello. You could add flowers to it. Oh wait, we're not done. We're not done. We have to add this. This one I added foam to. I'm just kind of curious how I did that. It's so dang thin. Okay, let me cut some really thin strips and we'll see if I can get that on that strip. I'll be right back. Okay, I do not highly recommend it. It's really cute, but okay, these are super thin, and what I did was I grabbed it with my tweezers here, cut little strips, because otherwise every time I put it down it was trying to come back up. So then at least I had like a little handle here with my tweezers that I could, I think I'm getting glue on these. I don't know, guys. All right. And then this goes right along the edge here. Looks very cute. Foam tape's not lining up. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's so cute. The other thing I would say I might do, be hard too, but it'd be nice to be able to back this onto like at least an 80-pound, if not a 110-pound cardstock, just because this handle is very delicate. All right, I just shoved this down off of there because I was trying to clean up glue. All right, but I think it would be really hard to get there, and then you have to cut out these little cutouts. So I guess if you could create one and then trace the background and just already have it there, I don't see how it's going to work. I think this is going to need to be glued down to like a card or something. But I thank you all for being here. I appreciate your crafty love and support. And if you have not already, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, and leave a friendly comment below. It all helps me out growing my channel, and I appreciate your support. So I will catch you in my next video. Until then, God bless you and yours. Bye for now.